Hey you guys, I'm Molly with Design Loves Detail. I'm an interior designer and I'm going to show you how I styled my home for the holidays this year. Here in the entryway, I kept things pretty simple, but I wanted to bring in a little bit of fresh greenery. Well, fresh as in faux, but like it has a fresh feeling. This is actually really unique because it's a willow leaf and it feels festive, a little bit more unique though because sometimes everything is pine and I love pine, but it's great to mix it up a little bit. So you'll see how I used these willow leaves mixed in with my other decor. And it is a nice, affordable statement piece from Walmart actually. So I will link that for you guys in the description text below. I did one on either side just hanging from the sconces with a little bit of jute to tie them on. We have just my bench that I love and I wanted to just put a minimal vibe here. So we did my favorite pine garland across the back, and then this little lantern is another fun find from Walmart. Love the plaid in the throw there, and then also a little bit of a window pane plaid here. I kept the entry console a little bit minimal too. Did some of these weeping cedar faux stems, which is a little bit unique too in terms of winter greenery. Love those. They have kind of a faux berry mixed in as well. And then lanterns with candles. I love that ambiance that you can add with mixing in candles. So you'll see that I did a lot of that with my decor for the season. And then this fun piece is a little advent calendar that I shared with you guys. And my kids are so excited about it. It actually lights up these little houses and it is just so cute. So, of course, bells too, always bells. Here we are by the Christmas tree, and this year's tree is kind of unique. We actually got this from my in-laws' backyard. They had this tree and it was getting too big to fit. And so they let us have it for our Christmas tree because they were gonna have to cut it down anyways. And so it's a blue spruce. It's a little bit more of the undertones of blues than most pine trees, but it's been fun to work with because of course I love those blue gray tones. So for my ornaments, I did, of course, a bunch of bells. We did the woven bells here. These were a new addition, and I will link those for you. They're a great price, and the size is amazing. I love the larger scale ornaments mixed in because you don't have to buy so many to make, you know, a big statement. And the gold bells in here too were another new addition. It's kind of fun because I took the same item of bells and did them in different, since they're in different materials and different styles, you can kind of layer them through and give it that like kind of a homemade type feel, handmade look, Scandinavian style. That's what I love too, is kind of that cozy Scandinavian look that's kind of minimalist, but also has that nostalgic feel about it, which I just love because to me, that's so welcoming and reminds me of my own childhood. So the natural wood, as you'll see in these bead garlands, I've mixed a couple different wood bead garlands throughout, and I've linked some of those for you guys. I'll try to include them if I can find any in stock. Those always sell out so fast. But the white ornaments are another that I love on Christmas trees. They have a nice contrast with the green tones. And then what else did I add this year? We got these cute little wooden nativity cutouts and snowflakes too. So again, that very minimalist feel, kind of a Nordic style. Ornaments, again, make a great bowl filler. I know I've told you guys this before. They, if you ever have any extra ones and you want to kind of tie in colors anywhere, you can just do a bowl of ornaments and it makes such a good statement, and it's relatively affordable too. So a little tip for you. This wreath is another Target find. Love it. So cute with the LED candle. And of course it's safer too because you don't have a real fire going. Just a nice, fun little detail, and it brings in some of those blue-green tones as well, which is perfect for what I have going on this year. This is a little favorite too, this cute, it's concrete and wood, little nativity set, and just the right size to mix in with your shelf styling. Thought that was just so sweet. And then over here, of course, the mantle, one of my favorite places to do Christmas decor. As you may know, I do kind of keep it somewhat the same because I'm just so in love with the textured stockings, the fresh looking greenery, and the bells. Those are like my staple holiday decor items. I did switch them up just a little bit. This was a new bell garland I found this year that was an amazing deal. I'll link that for you guys. I think they still have that in stock actually. And just that magical sound the bells make, of course, is my favorite. So these candlesticks are from Target. They're really reasonable and always a great clean look for a mantle or for a centerpiece as well on a table. The stockings, again, I just love that they're each, you know, kind of their own texture. I usually buy them in twos, so that's great for if you might still be having a growing family. You can add, just add them by twos. Even if you only really need an odd, I guess they just look better in twos, that's all. It's like Noah's Ark. Okay, so weird comments, sorry about that. These, oh, I should tell you, these stocking holders that I found are awesome because they're super simple. They look like a little nail for them to hook on. So those are really fun, and they have them in different colors, and they're just from Target too. So really, really reasonably priced. And these, another Target find from the Studio McGee Target collection, kind of a minimalist tree, so cute. I love that natural wood. Of course, it just gives that organic feel that I always bring in as well. On my shelves, I just mix in a few little things like this deer, very festive deer, and I don't know, more bells? Why not? Up here is where I do my village, which is great because it's away from the kids, and I don't usually have stuff up in my upper shelves anyway, so it's just great to do for the holidays. If you have bookshelves or anything, you can just clear the top shelf and fill it with your little holiday village, and it's a cute look and also easier to not get broken that way. You might notice these are kind of a new addition here. I've had these poofs and they're some of my favorites. I move them all around the house. They were the perfect thing to bring in because of the black and cream tones like I have going on within my decor, but also because it was kind of getting cramped in here with the chairs and the tree. So this gives us still a place for seating with a little bit more open area for walkway, which is great. I, of course, like to switch up the pillows a bit for the holidays too. I brought in this new striped one with the tassels, which is just fun and kind of has that festive feeling. Of course, the plaids, I always love plaid. They're especially perfect for the holidays. And over here, I just brought in some faux greens just into a vase I had. I love mixing different faux cedar and pine together. In this case, it feels a little bit more natural, I feel like, when you bring in a couple different ones together. So that's kind of a little tip I like to remember when I'm styling faux greenery. It's kind of how it appears in nature. You'll see mixed greens, of course. And this throw is such a cute one. I love the tone of this. And this is another Walmart find. And it has the cute white fringe on the ends of it as well. Really soft and cozy. Back here, we've got the more wreaths. They're cute. Those are from Target too. Some good affordable wreath type items and greenery at Walmart and Target this year. So I'm gonna link all those for you. Over here, these are more minimalist trees, more Target finds. These are little like Scandinavian style Dala horses. So those are really cute and kind of unique, but they have still that holiday feel about them. A little bit of a Swedish history there. And then in the dining room, we've got, this is a garland like I used on the mantle. I just ran that down the table and did a little tray. This is a Walmart tray that looks like some of the designer ones for a great price. And again, I just used some clear ornaments in here, and they have this cute little lantern house at Walmart as well. It's like 14 bucks, so it's a really cute little festive addition. You can put a candle in there. These are actually some real greens that I mixed in from our Christmas tree. You can get like the trimmings when you are getting your tree. If you get a fresh tree, they can cut little pieces off for you when they're making it ready to fit in the base. So remember that. You can kind of mix those in to tie in the color throughout your home. I was just styling the kitchen for our photo shoot, so I brought in this cute tray, again from Walmart, and some little miniature cakes and a glass of milk because it was reminding me of Santa. And these are some branches of the willow, like the wreath and the garlands. They also have these branches, which was perfect to tie that in over here. When I use faux greens, I like to kind of carry them throughout the house so that it just feels really uniform and the colors kind of carry throughout. In my shelves over here, I kept them mostly just the same, but just added a couple little details like this reindeer and a little bit of the faux greenery up there in the vase, just to bring the tiniest little touches of Christmas. I think it's good to remember that you don't have to go like all out. You can really make a big impact with subtle little festive touches. And you can see again, an example above. This is one of the minimalist type wreaths, and it just adds that little pop of greenery in our kitchen area, which is so fun. Thank you guys for coming along for the holiday tour. Hopefully you're getting those festive vibes and ideas for your own home. And if you haven't yet, watch our porch video here. It's a good one. How to bring a little bit of that holiday feeling to your front porch or back porch, whichever outdoor porch you have. And be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of when our next video is live.